Hey everybody, Stu Carter here from Atamaii TV. You know, I was on a mission last week in Tokyo, Japan. I went to the Christmas Toy Fair, and then I was also there to cover Force Friday, the release of the Star Wars toys worldwide. And while I was at the Christmas Toy Fair, I went to the Takara Tomy showroom, and I saw some new Star Wars stuff, some things that I don't think you're going to see in the U.S., so it may be of interest. They also had things that are also released in the U.S. For instance, they had the die-cast vehicles by Hasbro. What they're doing is, see, they've got this is the Japanese sold product. See, what they do is they put a sticker on the back with the Japanese stuff on it about the safety and things. And they're doing that with the regular figures as well. See, this is what you're going to get. It looks like what you're going to get in the U.S., but in the back, they've got this Japanese sticker on there. So that's okay. But some other things they had that you don't see in the U.S., they had some interesting display stands. And what they are, they light up, they have sound effects. And one stand has the symbol of the First Order, which I guess are the bad guys this time. And then there's another with the symbol of the Resistance, the good guys, right? And so that would be something interesting to collect. You can't get it in the U.S. I should have bought some and did a review, but I didn't. I bought tons of other stuff. They had a Star Wars phone cover, which you could probably get a lot of these, but the car told me he's doing one, and the lovely Yui sold this off to me while I was at Force Friday, only I didn't know that Takara Tomy made it until later I found out. And Takara, under their Tominica diecast car line, they're making some Star Wars unique cars as well, diecast cars. And these aren't, you may or may not know that Mattel is also making diecast cars and diecast vehicles for Star Wars. I haven't been able to get you any pictures yet, but these are not the Mattel ones. These are Takara's own concept of Star Wars characters as cars. Interesting. But the coolest thing I saw, which you're not going to see in the U.S., at least not yet, is this big Death Star playset. It looks like the Death Star. And, by the way, you notice, for instance, it used to be Nerf guns. Everybody says Nerf guns, right, from Hasbro. Nerf guns, Nerf guns. You know what? They're Nerf blasters now. Did you notice that? They don't say Nerf guns anymore because guns are bad. Kids are getting shot by the cops and stuff. That's not funny. It's not funny, but I mean, we can't say Nerf guns. That would be politically incorrect. But we can say Death Star and sell that to kids. Oh, I'm going to blow up your planet to shreds with my Death Star. But I've got my Nerf blaster. What kind of world is this we live in? But I digress. Now, Kenner, the first Kenner toys, those are the first guys that make Star Wars toys, way back in the 1800s, before electricity. And they made a Death Star playset as well. You can look it up on Google. It had a lot of cardboard pieces and stuff. This is plastic, and it has obviously some decals. I saw some figures. I can't say exactly which figures are included. It looks like at least a R2-D2 and a C-3PO and a Darth Vader and a couple of stormtroopers, maybe Emperor Palpatine. I'm sorry if I mispronounce. And there are some mini ships included. I don't know if they're die-cast or plastic, but there are several mini ships, authentically designed ships that go with the Death Star that you can launch from inside. And it's got the little laser beams, like when they blow up the planet. It's got those things that come out. Yeah, it's got that too. So I thought it was something interesting and different. So unfortunately, I just took still photos. I didn't take any videos, but do enjoy these and tell me what you think. And until next time, have a great day.
kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring